Do that. First and foremost, so I think questions are powerful, and I think you need to continue to educate yourself. And after talking to brokers and agents, because I've been with Move, aka Realtor.com, since 2003, working and immersed in this internet business. And here's just some of the questions that top agents are asking themselves, and we're trying to solve for. So, what percentage of your 2013 closings were from your sphere of influence? What was the second largest source of your 2013 closed transactions? What is your advertising and marketing budget? Largest spend area, why? What new lead sources are you infusing into SOI, sphere of influence? How are you cultivating them? What is your average commission per transaction? What is your first-time buyer strategy? What is your average response time to a new online lead? How do you keep track of all your online leads in sphere of influence? What is the number one question friends and family ask you as a real estate professional? And these are all relevant to today, because the answers to these questions may have been different 2 years ago. What system do you use to systematically communicate with sellers, your sphere of influence, and prospects? So I highlighted some of these key words, because that's what we're solving for. We have solutions, and depending on your answers to these questions is going to determine which platform, which solution is best for you when it comes to Move and Realtor.com. But your Realtor.com, if I kind of bring this back together, your Realtor.com program, your showcase list enhancements, isn't solving, and nor is it built to solve all these different questions, if you will. But I definitely want you to walk away with a lot of great content. So if you just can answer those questions, I think you'll be better and have a better understanding of what you need to do to get to what your plan is to be successful this year and be successful using Realtor.com. So once again, some more questions for you to potentially take note of. Whether you're just seeing them up here, whether you're actually taking action and writing one of them down, I think your knowledge is power, right? So what are the two most important online search criteria for a buyer? That's a good thing to know. What percentage of buyers use a mobile device or app in their search? Can a for sale by owner enter their listings on Realtor.com? How often is the listing data on Realtor.com updated? How often are photos updated? What is the maximum number of photos your listings can display on Realtor.com? When a consumer submits an inquiry on your enhanced listings, where does it go? Where do non-enhanced listings inquiries go? Where can you find your personal toll-free number on Realtor.com, and where does it transfer to? How do you schedule an automated listing traffic report to send your seller? Where can you find a summary of all your Realtor.com leads? Some pretty, I don't know, I'd like to see who here can answer some of these. Anybody want to take it? I'm going to pick two out. Who wants to participate? Who wants to be my guinea pig? All right, right here in the front. I'm going to reward you if you can answer these correctly.
Okay.
Can a for sale by owner enter their listing on Realtor.com?
Yes.
Answer is no. I'll give you two more. See
Somebody else whispered it back there.
Yeah, no helping. No helping. We'll give you, okay, that was a test. We call that a trial. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. How do you schedule an automated listing traffic report to send to your seller?
I know, I do actually use that, so I know how to do it, but I cannot explain how to go in there and do it right now without looking.
Okay, but you know, do you go into the control panel and then go pick out your report for your listing and then schedule it right?
Yes.
Perfect. That's exactly how you do it. You log in, you just need to know how to log in. And then my best practices handout, the very first best practice is how to get logged in. How often is the listing data on Realtor.com updated?
24 hours?
15 minutes.
Say 8.
How often are photos updated?
24 hours.
24 hours. He got a little confused because there's two questions within one. So let me thank you for helping out. And
you did a really good job. All the way from charging.
Tech Savvy Agent video coaching series. This is about $299 at our workshops.
Wow.
And this is yours.
Sweet.
Awesome content on there. Ton
I'm
of
going
good
to
stuff.
volunteer now.
I know. Sometimes you just gotta be able to pick up willing to step forward.
Can I make a comment?
Iron.
If anyone doesn't know their login and password, if you've never logged in, it's your license number for both. If you have and don't remember what you put it as, let me know and I can get it for you.
Yeah.
Your email address as your login,
No, it's your MLS number, your ID, MLS ID.
And you have to log in under Northeastern Ohio.
Yeah.
MLS is Northeastern Ohio. If you write it down on your handout, best practices, actually the very first step there is how to get logged in. And Northeastern OH is what we call your MLS. And your MLS ID is what you have in the MLS here, Neorex. And then your password, if you've never logged in, as Eric said, is the same as your MLS ID the first time. If you've logged in and know how to take care of your account, then you know what your password is.
And if you don't, just see Eric.
We have a support team. We actually, believe it or not, we don't hire Eric
Oh.
just to run our support division.
And the
Even though
agent.
he's basically working for free every time. No, technically that's his job to help you guys. But we actually support Eric and support you with a complete customer support team. You can call. We'll look up your account. That's it. Given Eric is one guy and maybe he's in a meeting or not available, and you just want to quickly know what it is, you can call us. I believe I have the toll-free number on the handout at the bottom. So,
Yep.
just trying to help Eric, help you, help me, help Eric, help you, help me, help Eric.
Yeah.
So I just want to share some interesting stats. This is from the NAR profile of home buyers and sellers, the 2013. Every year this comes out. Very, very good stats to use and be aware of. And many of the stats used in today's presentation are from this profile. And you can go and download this right from their site at realtor.org, not .com, .org. And it was released back in November 2013. So here is how consumers use real estate search sites. 90% of consumers are using the internet on their home search. 93% of first-time home buyers. 45% of consumers used a mobile device or a tablet or an app to search for homes in 2013.
Wait, can you do that there? Just a second.
Yep. And what do online buyers want most? Importance of online features for home buyers in the home viewing process, and this is ranked based on how they responded. So accurate, detailed property information ranked 1 with photos. Those two come in at the same. Virtual tours, neighborhood information, real estate agents' contact information came in at 2. And so this is really good to know what they want, because you want your product, your listings, to be providing what they're looking for. And your showcase listing enhancement program has a number of features. One of them, being photos. You can add up to 36 photos, and I believe I have that in the listing presentation flyer handout. And how about this? Accurate, detailed property information. Realtor.com is the most accurate real estate search portal, hands down. And so that's makes my agents feel very happy to know that when someone's coming to Realtor.com, their buyer searching on Realtor.com, it's accurate compared to other sites that don't deliver that type of accuracy. Neighborhood information, your contact information. Part of the way the program is structured here is you have full access to put your picture, your email, all your contact information on your listings through your profile, which you manage through your control panel, which each of you have your own control panel, and you go in and control your picture and all that good content. You manage that. Just some interesting information about the Cleveland MLS here. Data comes directly from, well, that's not specific to Cleveland, but this is updated 96 times per day, which is every 15 minutes. And photos are updated 4 times per day. Currently, Neorex feeds up to 25 is the max in Neorex. Has that changed recently? 25 still the max? Okay. Sometimes that changes and I missed something in the headline, but, so you have 36 photos that you can put through your program, but you'd have to manually log in and go add those additional 11 photos. Internet remarks come over, rentals come over, they use the Find technology, sold data, open houses, or they do not send us foreclosure badge or a short sale badge, but you can see what we're getting in that feed directly from NeoRex. This was a study that was done. Consumers use Realtor.com the most to find available properties. And you can see, compared to our competition, consumers that use Realtor.com compared to the same consumers that use the other sites found their home on our site
You
more
have to
often.
sing now.